shoulder, for example, the different layers. 3D printer makes in plastic. So since it's open source, you are able to download the files, STL files, and you can print them. I started with a finger and a servo and the Arduino Uno, just to check the programming and check the mechanics. So I'm going to start them up.
I am so happy to be here at the Inmoov.
That's great. So I'm controlling it from here. I'm having a joystick. And I also... Have you seen these kind of wheels before?
No.
You know what they are? Yeah, that's right. So they are like ordinary wheels, back and forth. And yeah, sideways like that. That's the thing about these wheels. I think they're really cool because they're not so common. See if Robyn can explain.
I currently have 31 hobby servos installed in my body to give me life.
So this is a pre-programmed sequence.
For moving my mouth up and down, 2 for my neck, and 2 more for my head. So I can look around and see who's there. There's 3 servos in each shoulder. Here's the first
Yeah, this is
servo.
perfect. This is really good.
This is the second one. Now you see the third. They give me a more human-like movement. But I have only one servo to move each elbow. That leaves me with 1 servo per wrist and 1 servo for each finger. These servos are located in my palm. In my left forearm, I have 4 extra servos that I am testing. They increase my fine motor skills. They are hooked up by the user tendon. I also have 2 servos in my waist, so I can move sideways. My sensors on my forearms are working now. So I can feel when you are touching me. And as you can see, I now have wheels. I can drive forward and backward. Turn left and right. With these special wheels, I also can go sideways. It feels good to be able to move around.
As I said, this is an open source project. That means that there is no company trying to sell this product or trying to make a benefit out of it. This is a learning process. I'm a maker, I'm from Sweden, and I do this because I like to learn how things work. And this is a hobby of mine. This is what I do in my spare time. This is not my job, this is not what I do for a living. So it's not produced to do some special task or to be able to work like that. And since it's open source, it's also changing the whole project. Some people work in one direction and others in other directions. And since we're talking online from people from all over the world, we help each other. So how did you do that, and how can I do this? Both hardware and software. So these plastic parts, you can take into Blender, for example, which is free, open source 3D program. And you can remake them if you want to change the function, the mechanics, the shape, the design, whatever you want to. And you can print it on a 3D printer, test it, and if it works and you're satisfied with it, take pictures, take the STL files and put it back in the community for others to use. So in that way, the whole project is growing very fast. So it's a crowd-sourced project. There's no big company that puts money into it. So that's a minus, of course, because we all do it on our spare time. So to be able to do